How's it going, everyone? It's your girl Rocket Gal, and the latest legendary hero is about to be revealed. I have no idea anymore. They've really opened up Pandora's box, and anyone could be a legendary hero now, so I really have no idea. So, yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. No idea at all. Just, let's see what they got. That's Binding Blade, right? Whoa! Queen Guinivere! Oh my gosh, she's so pretty!
It will be my greatest joy if what I have learned as queen may be put to use.
She's a water legendary? Interesting. Oh my god, Null C disrupt 4? We're gonna have to read that C skill. That's a lot of damage reduction, it looks like.
It will be my people's shield.
God damn, that is... okay. And then, yep, 6 damage, not much.
For Bern.
Well, that frame looked weird, where she just kind of went instantly into casting the magic, I don't know. Okay, cool. Let's see who else. Hell, okay. Uller. Xander, Asker, Veronica, Alir, okay. Chloe, I actually don't have a Chloe. For Mortius, Geoffrey, Legendary Yuri, and Haether. Alright. Okay, so I think that about covers that. Yeah, sparking. So let's take a look at her kit and everything. Alright, so first and foremost, let's look at this. Man, that art is insane. It almost feels a little bit like something, what's her name? God damn it, who drew Legendary Sigurd? I'm like blanking on their name so hard right now. But it just gives me Legendary Sigurd vibes, which is cool. Definitely cool, just probably because she's carrying their Areolo tome, which is just like a light tome. So that's pretty cool, and the crown looks cool. So I guess the previous King of Bern got his wish. Guinevere is the ruler of Bern. Voice is Erica Harlacher. Sorry if I pronounced that name incorrectly. And the artist is Asatani Tomoyo, who I personally think is an underrated artist. She is a colorless infantry tome unit who is a water legendary and a defense giving legendary. Okay, with pair up, of course. Oh my god, okay. There's a lot to read, so let's begin. So, Radiant Areola. Okay, Grand Special Trigger, cooldown count -1. I don't know why I almost said -14. Effective against magic foes, so that's pretty good. If foe initiates combat or foe's HP is greater than or equal to 75% at start of combat, grants everything +5 to unit, grants damage equal to 20% of unit's res. Man, 20%. That is a decent amount. Reduce damage from foe's attack by 20% of unit's res. Okay, so basically res version of Brave Dimitri, so that's pretty good. Excluding area effect specials. Okay, that kind of sucks, but alright. Inflicts special cooldown charge -1 on foe per attack. Okay, that's good. So guard. Disables foe's effects that calculate damage using the lower of foe's defense or resistance. And during combat. Okay. So to sum it up, she's effective against, well, she's getting slaying, effective against magic foes. +5 to everything, plus 20% damage of, extra true damage based off of 20% of her resistance, and flat damage reduction based off of 20% of her resistance, guard, and disabling the adaptive damage, and that's it. Okay, overall, solid nuke, solid resistance nuke, solid resistance tank. Definitely gonna be a menace against magic users. But overall, yeah, just a solid legendary unit. I don't think she's gonna break the game or break arena or anything, but she's a solid unit. And that's as much as I can say about it. Okay, so she comes with Iceberg, Speed, Resistance Finish 4. I don't remember if the original Guinevere was fast, but I guess this one is gonna be fast, so that's pretty cool. And alright, Null Sea Disrupt 4. So they're not branching this off into a physical or magical version. It's just Null Sea Disrupt 4. So it inflicts attack and speed -4 on foe, neutralize effects that prevent units counterattack, and reduce damage from foe's first attack by 30% during combat. Man, that is one of the shortest descriptions of a recent skill we've had in a long time. That is jeepers. That is just 3 lines. Pretty big text too. I mean it's okay. It's just Null Sea Disrupt, but just with a little extra stuff that I don't think it's necessarily gonna break the game. 30% extra damage reduction is always nice, and you know it stacks with other damage reduction. It stacks with her flat damage reduction, which is nice, and -4 on attack and speed is always pretty good too. I don't know if that's really going to help slower units, but overall, I mean, I don't think this is too much of an upgrade over Null Sea Disrupt 3, but I guess it gives you extra damage reduction, so yeah, that's pretty alright, and you don't need to do any speed check or resistance check. It's just, you just get the 30%, but only for from the foe's first attack, so it is pretty alright, pretty small upgrade overall. Alright, here is her C skill, Bern's New Way. What is that picture? Is that Areola, or I have no idea what the picture is. It almost looks like a dragon head. I don't know, maybe I'm playing too much Tears of the Kingdom. But yeah, so restores 7 HP to allies within 3 spaces of unit after combat. Oh, okay, so that's kind of like the Saline effect, right? I think so. If unit is within 3 spaces of an ally, grants +5 to unit during combat, grants special cooldown charge +1 to unit per attack, and restores 7 HP to unit after combat. Okay. So she is giving out the 7 healing to allies within 3 spaces from her, which is pretty good. And then she gets an extra +5 to everything, so she's getting +10, essentially. Cooldown ramping, and she heals herself for 7 after every turn, which, you know, is nice because, I don't know, I mean, she's gonna get healing from the finish as well, so, yeah, it's so, okay, yeah, pretty cool. I don't know, I mean, I think she's gonna be a pretty decent res tank, so yeah, pair her up with like a near save, and she could probably be doing alright in ether raids. In terms of, I mean, arena, she's gonna do fine, you know. I feel like any new legendary unit does fine in arena, so I think she's gonna be pretty good there. I don't know if she's necessarily gonna have a spot in summoner duels. I mean, she could be a niche counter pick against like some powerful tome units, so actually could be a decent unit there. I mean, effective against tome units. I mean, that's pretty good. There's a lot of powerful tome units. Some of them are just glass cannons, so maybe that's not too terrible. I mean, maybe that's not even that good, to be honest. Let me think. Against Far Saviors, most of them are dragons, or yeah, I don't think too many of them are tome units, so I'm kind of questioning about her viability in summoner duels, but I think she's going to be pretty good in ether raids, honestly, both as support and also just as a res tank, res nuke, or magic nuke, that is. And maybe she'll even be decent in like save balls just because of that 7 HP after combat. I mean, you could just take away her weapon, just place her in the corner with her C skill, and she'll just give the unit 7 HP healing after every combat. That's actually not too bad. And but I don't know. I feel like save balls can be dismantled relatively easily if you know what you're doing. But apart from that, yeah, overall pretty cool to see Binding Blade get more love. I think the last Binding Blade mythic / legendary was Elamine, and if we're talking about just legendaries, it was it Faye? Or was it what's her name? Lelena. I don't remember, but those two were kind of like a while ago, so it's cool to see some new Binding Blade love. So yeah, pretty cool. Let's take a look at her attack animation. Yeah, her sprite looks cool. This almost looks like something you'd see from like a Brave alt, you know, but yeah, this is pretty cool for a legendary alt as well. Almost gives me Queen Micaiah vibes, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised she didn't get like the legendary Julia treatment where like she gets, I don't know, like distant counter with dragons or something. That would have been kind of interesting as well, but I guess they want to keep that niche for legendary Julia for a little bit. Anyways, let's take a look at the rest of this banner. Okay, let's take a look at colorless first. So color sharing with Elamine is for Mortius and Asker. So actually a pretty decent color share. Asker is just a fantastic unit in general, good support, good melee tank in his own right. And then for Mortius is a pretty good far savior. I mean, pretty good savior in general, but I think he's mainly wanting to go in the far savior route of things. So overall, not too bad. And I guess if you already have some merges on Mortius from Hero Rises, this could be a good opportunity to finish him up. Alright, let's look at red. So we have female Aleer. We have male, I don't know why I said male. Yuri, that is Yuri, legendary Yuri, that is. And who else is red there? Oh, and legendary Veronica. Overall, that is pretty good. Aleer has good fodder and also a pretty good unit. Veronica is just one of the best nukes in the game right now, and same thing with Yuri as well, so that's actually a pretty good color. For blue, we have Jeffrey, Chloe, and Uller. I mean, I love Uller and the Jungbi family and everything, but I can't say I'm gonna recommend blue unless you're a huge Chloe fan, but I mean, just wait for her to be rerun or something, because color sharing would be kind of rough if you want to get merges on her. And Jeffrey is like a pretty decent unit, but also I don't know if like he's necessarily someone you want to get off this, but it's okay, I guess. And for green, we have Hell, we have legendary Xander, and we have Haether. Yeah, Hell really brings that down. Otherwise, I would have said green is kind of decent as well. Like Xander, like is actually not too bad. He's kind of a jack of all trades, master of none type, but you know, he's still a jack of all trades, right? And Haether is the best rally bot in the game, honestly, and also can deal a decent amount of damage herself. So, yeah, if I were to give my order of like the colors, I would say colorless is probably the best, followed very closely by red, and then followed slightly more distantly by green, and then blue. Blue is not super good, honestly. It's yeah, it could have been better. But yeah, overall, pretty cool banner. Definitely was not expecting Guinevere to get the legendary treatment. But definitely really cool. We never really seen like a queen Guinevere ever, not in like the Binding Blades epilogue or anything. So yeah, I mean she's not even playable, god damn it. She's just an NPC. She just follows Roy. Is like, hey Roy, we need to go fight Bern now. We need to get the fire emblem so we can get the Binding Blade. So she's not even playable. So it is cool that she's getting a lot of love in Heroes, so I can appreciate that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this banner reaction. Let me know how you guys feel about Guinevere. Did you guys expect her? I mean, we have opened Pandora's box for legendary heroes, right? Because we're running out of protags, so I guess characters like Guinevere also have a potential of being legendary, which is pretty cool, honestly. So yeah, in any case, I hope you guys enjoyed this banner reaction. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.